Hello, fellow property owners and those that want to own property. This is Don Rochelle. I'm a broker associate with eXp Realty, and this video is discuss your property taxes and about the possibly protesting them. So one of the complications first is to be able to read your recent property tax valuation notice that most of us have already received. So given that, it's kind of hard to read. It's even taken me a while to understand what everything means. So I've kind of summarized it on this piece of paper. So first, we have the 2019 Notice of Appraisal Value. There are several categories, and sometimes we don't know what they mean. So the first one is Improvements Market Value. That is the market value of only your home, doesn't include the lot. The second part, and I'll show you on your statement in a second, is market value of non-ag timber land. What that is the market value of your lot only, has nothing to do with the home. Then we come down and you're going to have the total market value. So this is actually more or less what the home should be worth to, let's say, another buyer, and that's the market value. Then another category down is what they call appraised value. So that might be misunderstood because appraised value sounds like market value, but appraised value is the total taxable value of your home. Now, in the state of Texas, when you claim your home as a homestead, there's a homestead exemption, and the homestead exemption only allows the county to increase your taxable value by 10% per year. So that value, which is the appraised value, is based off the market value, but the appraised value can only go up 10% a year, so there is a limit. Your total market value could be much greater than your appraised value. Now, if you go and pull public records at Bexar County, and I will have the address of where you can do that. This is public information. The same information is there, but it is presented in a different way. The first line that you will see when you're looking at your taxes historically is improvement value. Improvement value is the home only. The next thing is land value. Yes, that is only the value of your lot. But then they change terminology. Now they call it appraised value. Well, this isn't the same appraised value as it is on your tax notice. This appraised value is actually the total market value. So there's where it can get deceptive or you get confused. They have another line item which is called assessed value. That is the total taxable value of your property. So this is a different terminology when you go research than what you're going to see on your tax notice. That's what can be so confusing. So here is an example of a client of mine's tax notice, and I've got colors on it because what we're looking at from year to year is how much they've increased your taxes from the prior year. So the orange is the improvement value, the yellow is the land value, the green is the market value, and the pink is your taxable value. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but in this case, they have increased the improvement value, the house, by 12%. They have increased the land value by 38%, which means overall, the value of this home, this is the market value, has increased 23% from their value from last year. But as you go down to the pink, they can only increase your taxable value by 10%. So what is the concern? The concern is if taxable value gets established, they can keep it, in this case, they could keep it the same for next year and they're still able to raise your taxable value by 10%. So the county is trying to keep that taxable value up so that each year they can increase your taxes by 10%. This is a concern. This is why you don't want to let that taxable value get out of control. And this year, I have seen almost across the board in Bexar County, everybody's land values to go up by over 30%. Okay, the problem with this is that it's very hard to protest land values for most people. So in a second video I'm going to do, we're going to talk about the process and what you can do to analyze your taxable situation and see if you're able to protest. Thanks for watching, and look for the next video, and I'll have a little more information, as you see in this posting, for some addresses and contact information for me. Thank you.